So, oh, my lipstick looks really bad. It's Thursday. I was gonna go shopping. I wasn't even gonna do this vlog again and post on YouTube. I wasn't even gonna do it. I was gonna go shopping. I was gonna go to Ross and shop. But then I just thought, I don't get paid till tomorrow. And I thought it would be better. I would have a better lunch if I just didn't spend all my money and have a very low balance, because I have some payments coming out and I have about like 40 bucks. I'd say maybe 38, 37. I bet 40 bucks. I have about 40 bucks left, so I could go shopping, but I'm not going to. But I will tomorrow. So though this is getting ridiculous that I'm posting so many vlogs on my YouTube channel, which are very long and meandering, you won't have me to kick around tomorrow at lunch. I'll be going to Ross and shopping till I drop. So, and maybe Ulta too, because I need some setting powder. I think I already told you that. I don't need it. I still have a little bit, but there's this really cheap drugstore one I want to try. It's by Makeup Revolution. I'm gonna try it, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna use it. And so awesome. Today has been an alright day. I got up in time to do my makeup, so it's you can't really tell, but it's yellow and green. And this is Miss Argentina, which is coming off. It's coming off, but anyways, yeah. So I was just gonna sit here and talk about stuff again. So yeah, so I'm just I'm trying to remember things that happened that make me think that though my views on YouTube aren't being watched, somehow magically they are. This is being watched. I don't know how that could be, though. Seems like a major form of denial that I'd be living in. But I do have weird things happen to me that kind of imply stuff that maybe it's not so crazy that to think that this is somehow being viewed despite there being no views on them. So I guess I'm just gonna talk. Let's see. I'm gonna experience social interaction tomorrow. That's good news, because normally I don't have much social interaction. But I think me and my friends are going out to eat tomorrow. I think we're going to Olive Garden, but we might not, but we might, but we might not, but we might. That's after work. And then I just requested some days in March off because I just need vacation time. When I had my last vacation time in January, I took off 2 days and I had double vision, so it was like the worst weekend. I was so excited about that weekend, and it just ended up being the shittiest weekend because I had double vision. Even on that last date, I just had double vision. It was sick. It's stupid. And now it's cold outside. But I've had 900 calories. I had, let's see what I have. This is so boring when I talk about this. I had a chorizo burrito, which was 500 calories. I had a large coffee with creamer. I didn't put very much creamer in it, but it tasted good, so I'm going to say it was 200 calories. I've also had some black coffee, so I have had a lot of coffee today. And when I go back in, I'm probably going to drink an energy drink, a 0-calorie energy drink. It's a Monster. It's, I think, the purple one. And then, so that's what, so 5, 6, 7. And then I had this thing, it's a little pack of cream cheese, onion and chive cream cheese, and it has like these little chip things, like little cracker chip things that you dip into the cream cheese, and that's 200 calories. And so that makes it 900. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 900. And then tonight I'll just have a smoothie. Man, I did it. I did it today. I did it this week, I mean. I haven't weighed myself, because every time I weigh a lot. Like, I just want you to know, like, I'm heavy regardless. Like, I just weigh a lot. I'm heavy. So I don't really want to weigh myself, because I know right now, especially, I'll be very dejected and like, stop. I'll probably like, fuck it, and I'll eat whatever. No, I wouldn't, but I'm just saying, I'm not going to worry about it, because it could potentially be a trigger. So what I'm going to do is just keep losing weight until I fit into these clothes, then maybe weigh myself, because I really want to get down really low, like to my lowest. It's a very major feat, because I'm 32 now, I'm not in my 20s, so they say your metabolism slows. So I don't know if I even can get to that lower weight, but I think I have a feeling I can, because I once took art classes with my Aunt Ai, and there were like ladies, like, you know, just older ladies there, and this one lady was like in her maybe 40s, 50s, I'm not sure, and she lost a lot of weight, and I was like, girl, I mean, you can lose weight at any age is what I'm trying to say. So once I get back in the zone, which I am in the zone of eating very little, it's like, it's fun to not eat a lot. You see how this, watch this. So that's the trick I do with selfies. I'm like, man, wouldn't that be a nightmare? To like think you want to fuck a girl, and then you find out that she doesn't look like this. She looks like this. And then your penis hurts, and your penis has bad dreams because you wanted to have sex with a woman with a double chin and you didn't even know. It's like the crying game. It's exactly like the crying game, only with fatness and women. It could be, men could do that. Man, I never saw that movie, but I know the plot. But yep, I can do this just to keep things in perspective. It's kind of sad, because I used to have a lot of fun doing my makeup with the camera running, and like explaining to my camera what I'm doing. But I haven't really been having much fun. Every time I do my makeup, I film it, but I kind of don't know what the point of it is. Millions of videos of me doing my makeup. You don't understand how many external hard drives I have, but I don't watch them. I used to watch, back in the day when they were uploading okay, I would watch the ones on YouTube. Like I would watch them at work, like on break or at lunch. I'd watch one of my YouTube videos, and it kind of gave me cheerfulness because it reminded me, I only put up the ones that were on like Saturdays, so it always reminded me of happy times doing my makeup, but I can't get them to upload anymore, and so I've been vlogging like this, and these, they've been uploading all right. They're kind of pointless and meandering, like I said. They're kind of dumb. But yeah. I don't really have many friends. But I am determined to keep my circle small and only let good friends in. And so I feel good about the friends I do have. There's been friends in the past I didn't feel good about. Basically all of them. I don't know. But I need to have some sort of social interaction for sure. I don't really want to. Not to say I don't want to hang out with my friends this weekend. I'm just saying, like, I normally don't want to have, like, too much social interaction. I get kind of socially anxious. And I like being home a lot, and I like being home and smoking, vaping, and then just talking to pictures. What? Talking to pictures of that guy. Who? Did you talk to a picture? But yeah. I kind of wish I'd gone shopping today, but I'm so glad I didn't because I don't have much monies. I don't have very many monies. So, should I think of questions to ask me? I don't have any questions for myself. Okay, here's something. I'm gonna be... Wait. Okay. I'm John Travolta in Grease. And Mike's Sandy in Grease. And the ending is different because I... he's really good and like a successful businessman, and he's like conservatively dressed and stuff, and like he's a good guy. And then I'm like a fat lady that's like dark and edgy and creepy, and And instead of him getting all creepy and stuff to me, I'm gonna get skinny and the kind of woman that potentially he would want to have on his arm at some sort of event that's gonna be the nightmare of my life. I do not like schmoozing. I do not like schmoozing. So I'm John Travolta and myself. In the case where John Travolta gets the Letterman sweater, and she's like, "Oh, good," and takes off her leather pants and puts on some sort of long skirt to her knees, poodle skirt. And it's like, thank God. She rips off that black pants and tight shit, goes, no, and spits out some cigarettes. And then he's like, okay, so do you want to go to the shindig today at the business office? And she's like, of course I do. I have to present at the speech, make a speech. And I'm like, yeah, this relationship will definitely work now that I have lost weight and covered my tattoos. He's never going to be with me, is he? Yeah, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Like I said, just keep thinking about getting skinny. Just take it one step at a time. There's other guys. But I can't get interested in other guys. I have a block. I can get kind of interested. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. I just have to pray to God that the powers that be, the Illuminati, are watching this as we speak from various angle lens cameras, areas, angles, and they're keeping apart me and Mike, and he loves me and I love him, and someday we'll be together when we're about 40, when I'm 40. And just gotta lose weight so that if he sees me and there's no Illuminati in interception going on, then he sees me skinny and pretty, and he's like, oh my god, and then he's like, wow, I've really misunderestimated you. And then I'm like, really? What made you think that? And you're like, I had no idea. There's just something different about you. And I'll be like, oh, really? That's wonderful news. And then I'll think about it and I'm like, it must be because I got skinny. And that's how you know I like a guy. Well, you know that's how you know I really love him and he's number one, because normally, and I'm different than most women. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm spiritual. I was just saying, most women, like, I've been fat most of my life, so when I do get skinny, right, most women, if they'd been chubby all their lives, made fun of for it, and then they lost weight and got skinny and were pretty, and then everybody was like, woo, woo, most women would be like, and like never gain weight again. But me, maybe not this time around, because I feel like I'm better now. I came to terms with myself at my fattest. Like I didn't want to kill myself because I was fat. I was very okay. It's like submersion into my worst, my worst. Submersion in the worst I can be, almost, at least physically. And then now I'm reversing that at my best, doing my best. But guys giving me attention offends me. It did offend me and make me grouchy and bitter and kind of a bitch to them. I'm not proud of that. But like, I always felt like if you haven't seen me I really felt like if I was going to marry someone, they have to see me at my worst. And I don't just mean overweight and ugly with acne problems. I mean bonkers, batshit in the asylum. I mean, yeah, that's about what I mean. And now I'm saying, well, Mike needs reminding that I can be skinny sometimes. And he's been less than supportive of my weight gain. I just don't know. I'm like, oh God, is this a guy? Are there no Illuminati infiltrations right now? And this is just a guy looking for the next best thing. And then I'm like, it's never gonna work. Because a smart guy, here's what a smart guy would do. You wanna know how to handle me? You wanna know what's smart to do? A smart person, a smart guy, if you are interested in me, if you've seen me at my skinniest and you trust that I can become sane and reasonable and medicate myself into normalcy and sanity, and you want me to dignify your attraction, affection, or love for me, which I need to continue loving someone. I need to feel loved for myself. And then if I feel like someone loves me for myself, then I can openly love them for themselves easily. Because I could do this. I could date a guy that was chubby and not even necessarily have to have them lose weight. I'm just different, and I kind of I dream of a guy adopting me when I'm fat, seeing my potential, and then as the reward for treating me like I'm beautiful at my ugliest, they get me at my most beautiful, and I cater to their every insecurity. I want this to be Mike that I'm talking about. So already the fact that if Mike is making me lose weight, he's not making me lose weight. If to get Mike's attention I have to lose a lot of weight, which I'm already doing, I'm doing it. If I have to lose weight, we're off to a rocky, rough start. That's a rough patch, because I'm literally being condescending to him and allowing him to show his ass. In my mind, he's showing his ass. Because I guess he doesn't know, like, he's the only guy that I've ever like, if he comes on to me or implies we'll be together, I rapidly lose weight. So basically what I'm trying to say, and I try to say this to him, but I don't think he gets it. If he went on a date with me, my weight loss would be so dramatic. Like, if he, say, every weekend on maybe just one day a weekend, every day on one day every weekend, we go on a date. The weight loss will be so fucking dramatic for me. Don't even talk about sex. Not to mention sex. Not even to mention sex. He's gonna have to have sex with me fat that's the catch. That's the catch. It's like, you want me to have a perfect body with my face. Because what he's got now is women with perfect bodies and just, faces. And I'm not trying to be braggy, because I know I've got bad angles, and I know I'm not always pretty. And I've most of my life been hideous, truthfully, and I've been seeing mirrors, surprised by mirrors. Like, I've been hideous. But I am very aware. I'm very aware that my face is above average. And the curse I get for having that face is my body's a piece of shit, and it gets fat, and it gets somewhat skinny, and then it gets fat. But with Mike, he could have the best of both worlds, but he's not willing to even give a fat girl a chance. And he'd rather be with the good body, moderate faces who are short. And I'm not short. He You like small, petite, short people, women. And I'm not. So I guess I'm getting kind of mad. I'm just thinking about this. But I'm gonna try not to be. Damn it. God damn it. Goes back to the Marilyn Monroe. It's like if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. So I'm like, basically what I'm saying is I have this code which I live by, and Mike somehow doesn't have to abide by that code. He can get away with being like, man, you have to do Mike if you want my daddy. Yeah, but I got some women. I got so many women on my standby waiting to have sex with me. That's not attractive, but cool. I'm glad you have women on standby. That must make you feel really secure in your status as a bachelor man, a divorcee. That's ready to go crazy. Divorcee's gone crazy, right, Mike? This could be the next movie. And it's gonna be for women, and it's gonna be a bunch of like yuppie, really successful men who are divorced. Divorcees gone crazy, and then just their dating life and the drama. I wouldn't watch it, but women be masturbating. Man, he's got so much money. Wow, that woman's pretty and has a crush on him. Maybe I should too. Oh my gosh, this woman, and this woman have a crush on him. I love him. Wow, she's obsessed with him. He's for me. That's the one I want. Girls want what other girls want. And I don't. Another girl wanting him makes me mad. Makes me want to say, retract that. You don't want him. Fine, I don't want him. Well, you can have him. If I'm too much with Mike, I get too mushy with Mike, and I let him walk all over me. And now I'm losing weight in hopes that he finds me attractive enough to take on a date, even though I'm a hoarder.